Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 19th, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. Let's see what's going on, Leo. So we have milestone and playing it safe. I think that Leo, something's happening in your life. You've reached a certain point when you're really trying to take things. You're taking a back seat to something, to just so that something doesn't mess up. There's something. Ooh, Four of Wands. There's a reason to celebrate here, and you don't want to mess something up. It's like something's going good, and you just don't want it to be messed up. You've reached a milestone where you are now wanting to speak. For some of you, if the milestone is to speak life into a situation, with then it means that you were not pleased. The Knight of Swords doesn't show up with his sword drawn because he's happy. You know what I mean? But if he's willing to change things around, he's coming in coming in a better energy, which it looks like you are finally coming in with in a better energy. That means that this is. This looks like you are proud of yourself. You stood up for yourself. You said your piece, and you're good now, right? Milestone is the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man, and the Three of Swords. So if this is something that has occurred or will occur or is occurring now, this is about you using your speech to change things around in the positive for yourself, like to benefit you, right? In a good way. You're to get out of a chaotic situation. You're finally in that place where you are. This is talking so much about like the stereotypes of Leo. Oh, they're so dramatic and all this other stuff, and we're not dramatic. It's not that. It's that we feel so passionately about something, because you know there's a loyalty level that it can't be matched by any other sign. And for us to have to come in that way, you have to towed the line 15 times. You know what I'm saying? So we have to now let you know how we feel, because we this is an energy of like, oh, I'm gonna ignore the first time you toe the line. I'm gonna ignore the second and third time that you did it. I may even ignore the fourth and fifth time. But after that, man, it's like we're kind of like, I mean, what do you not get? Like it's about to go down. Get us a mic and a stage because we're about to roast you, and it's not gonna be pretty. But the milestone here with the hanged, yeah, all of this, Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords screams out that you're trying to get to a better place now, where you're speaking from a place of hurt, but also healing. You've healed from something that was really painful and hurt, right? Because the Three of Swords is, I mean, you see, this is a sad energy. Something beautiful was destroyed by. It not only was it destroyed by the truth, but also by deception. But it's mostly a revelation of the deception. You know, I mean, that is painful. And so you've reached this place now where you're saying, you know what, I'm going to speak my truth, but I'm coming from a place of healing. I see it differently now. I see things as a benefit, or I see that this happened for my benefit, or things change in my life for the better, because of this experience. Is that kind of energy here. Playing it safe is the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And so there's an energy of you saying, I'm going to sit back and just sit pretty. I don't want to. This is also that vibe of a person who's like, I'm too, I'm too pretty for jail, or I'm too handsome for jail, or I'm not trying to fight anybody right now. I just did my makeup, or got my new outfit, or I just got my haircut or something. I'm not trying to do all that. There's an energy of that. And I mean, that's on a very mundane level, but on a different, altogether, generally, this is an intention of sitting back and waiting because things are coming together. You fought long and hard. You don't, and it's also too, you don't need to argue with anyone, or you don't need to even really speak for yourself. There's something about that as well, because playing it safe with sitting back, watching energy. The Three of Wands is about sitting back and watching, but also to waiting for something, waiting also to, yeah, like the tables to turn. All, now it's like you're doing well now, right? Your life has changed for the better because of something that happened. Now you're okay. Now you're sitting back, and So that's what they've got there. But hidden motivations is the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. The thing is that I think what's expected of you, Leo, is for you to get back at somebody, right? There's this funny energy of like, there may be a stalemate because someone expects you to get back at them, or the hidden motivations is that you're not the thing is that you're not motivated by petty energy or vengeance or anything like that. They're showing that you're not interested in that you don't have, there's nothing in that cup for you, right? So the hidden motivations is more so of you wanting to win in life at all costs. I think the best revenge, this is the energy of like, okay, my vengeance is mine. If vengeance is mine, it's definitely not going to be anything underhanded. I'm going to win no matter what. Like, I'm going to do well in my life no matter what. I'm not, that's something here. You're not, um, it's something, you're not confident in an event and getting back at someone. That's not something that you want to do or that you are good at, or you know what I mean. That's not your aim. So there's something about someone expecting that out of you as well, or it is expected out of you to try to get someone back for hurting your feelings or hurting you or deceiving you in some way. But the commitment is the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And so there's something that happens here. And they're talking about a commitment, which would be like a contract, an agreement, or something like that. This commitment is talking about how, like, the thing is that you have been neglected, and so you're passionate about now focusing on, you're using discernment. So you've made an agreement with yourself. There's an energy, it's like an agreement that from here on out, everything I do, it's like I'm going to count myself only before I ever account anyone else. So no matter what situation you're in, it shows that you are more focused on what can you do, what can you bring to the table. You're not going to focus on anyone else or what another person can do. It's all about what you can do, okay, and what you have going on. You're not going to be disappointed or left high and dry again like that. It's something like that going on. Like I'm not going to put myself in a position where that's disappointed, right? Again, I'm never going to do that again. So that what drives you also too is that you're never going to go through this. This is the energy of like, what drives me right now is that I'm not going to ever be on a lower scale, which means that you're not going to put someone on a pedestal anymore, or people on a pedestal. You're not going to place anyone above or below you anymore. That may have been an issue, is what this also looks like. Like that was an issue at one point, that you probably put something or someone above you, and they made it be known, So that may be the fear. Man, now Leo's about to do that to me. They let it be known I'm above you. You place me up here, guess what? I'm up here. And you're down there kind of energy is what maybe it looks like someone has done. So there's something about you just sitting back and building up your confidence and looking good. And but they're saying that you're not going to put anyone in that place anymore. Yeah, Leo. I mean, this is all over the place, but that's where this is too. Because once you hit the third layer of this, it's like all of a sudden they're showing, oh, no, what drives you is that you're never going to be in that place anymore. Defeated, feeling low, feeling taken advantage of, being bullied or oppressed by someone. You have no interest in that anymore. You reject any kind of energy like that now. Or you may not have even noticed that it was like that until things change for you. Right? There's a milestone of like, that's it. I can't do it anymore. You're standing up for yourself. You're speaking out against something. And you're actually getting better. Like life is getting better for you. It's almost like you want to say that. Like, I'm glad I went through this with you because I'm better. Right? Interesting. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Pisces. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and another Leo or Aries. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.